that all of you are doing great. Well, the maximum amount of money probably are made by the people in any industry who get into the industry solve it's one of the biggest problem. And with the moment that they solve one of the biggest problem or the challenges within the industry, in return they happen to create that massive wealth, and that is a justified wealth that they have created because they solved one of the big problem, creating a lot of value. Similarly, here we are seeing the metaverse mass adoption is going to be there in the future, in the coming time. Metaverse mass adoption, that means the metaverse is going to be the parallel world, just the way we have the physical world, and it is on the corner. It is not just a fairy tale idea. Some of the biggest names are investing, are building. We all know it's coming, right? And when it is coming, obviously, just the way anything that comes within the human being's life, it brings a lot of problems. Now, a lot of problems, a lot of challenges within the metaverse. If you are able to recognize it and you are able to solve it, you can literally deserve to make that massive amount of wealth. And a lot of companies which have not even evolved yet are going to be the pioneers in the respective field which are going to solve these problems. So why not be aware of it? Why not go get ahead of the curve? A lot of people watching, I'm sure, like probably we are not in plan of creating any kind of company, any kind of solution if right now, but you never know, guys. It's all just an idea that it begins with, right? And as far as the cryptocurrencies are concerned, definitely yes, a massive amount of wealth creation opportunity is there, but can we actually help onto the cryptocurrencies like going up? Can we force the bull run to come? No, things are going to happen in its time. We can never have the control of the respective thing, but one thing that we can control when we are trying to generate the massive amount of wealth is the value creation. If you're actually creating the value out there within the market, solving the problem, that's when you can create the massive amount of wealth, not just for your own self, for the communities, for the people around, and even for the coming generations. So let us jump onto the problems and the challenges within the metaverse that are worthy of solving, like that will be the backbone where a lot of companies will be emerging, a lot of solutions will be emerging. Number one problem, the privacy, right? The moment the metaverse is launched, the privacy problem will be who has access to and how is the personal information used within the metaverse. Just imagine millions and millions of people are going to be onboarded within the metaverse. Everybody is going to put out their information. Their avatar will be out there, right? Men, women, children. There will be so many bad apples who would be trying to gather the data, trying to gather the information and literally do a lot of crimes that probably we have not figured it out yet. Who is going to help out with maintaining and ensuring that there is a data privacy, right? There is a who is going to put the trust within the people that the parents are okay for the children to create their account and know the do's and don'ts. Who is going to do that, solve that? And this is just a macro level of problem. There will be coming many mini problems within the respective niche, which will be worthy of solving as well. I mean, if we can come up with an idea, we can think of solving this particular issue, definitely it is worth billions of dollars worth of problem solving. Then comes the second niche, which will be the ownership, right? Who owns the digital asset and real estate in the metaverse, and what rights do they have over it? We know that a lot of real estate have already been sold. A lot of digital assets selling and buying will be happening. But when we are talking about the mass adoption, it will be daily, just the way in the physical world we are happening to do the transactions and stuff, right? Buying and selling, everywhere it is going to be happening. Yes, the NFT and the blockchain is a really great thing where we'll be having the proof written onto the NFT and the blockchain. But are we saying, when we are talking hundreds of millions of people onboarding every day, billions of transactions happening, like there has to be a short ways, like the people spending their real money onto the digital assets, onto the things, or probably buying the real estate, who is going to ensure this particular trust that now they have invested into something rather than the physical world, they are investing into this digital world, they should have this trust. Now they own this property, and in the future, as the price appreciates, they will be able to get the gain out of it. How do we bring it to the mass adoption? Who is going to do that? Is definitely will be solving billions of dollars of problem. Now, again, guys, first of all, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button. This channel is everything about how do we grow your finances. We provide not just the cryptocurrencies, the upcoming some of the currencies which is solving one of the biggest problems and stuff, but as well related with the NFTs, the metaverse, and everything covering that. So let us jump onto the third problem, which is the control, right? Just the way in the physical world, we have everything is working in a controlled way. Just the way, for example, equal rights for all the citizens, right? I mean, there's some sort of road rage happen, somebody stole somebody's asset, any kind of thing, mismatch happen, some argument happen, there is a law enforcement, right? There is, I mean, we know the way to go and report to the police station. There is a way out have already been carved for the human being. What, how it is going to look like within the metaverse? Who is going to mean how a normal person who will be facing some kind of issues which is worthy of complaining? Just one of the example of the control mechanism. Where should he, or I mean, should the respective normal person go? And we are talking hundreds of millions or even billions of people potentially having the ability to deal with that. Yes, we know, I've covered one of the videos in the past that the Interpol, the Interpolice, the international police has actually launched their head office within the metaverse. They are ready to onboard in the metaverse because they know about the mass adoption. But are we saying, will they be able to help every single person on a day-to-day issue? Who is going to solve that problem? Definitely hundreds of billions of worth of dollar problem this is that somebody is going to be solving. So it is, I believe that it is really great to discuss these kind of ideas because somebody out there, some of you might be inspired, and yes, you might be making, let's say, significant sum of money within the crypto market and the next bull run and stuff. What next? I mean, we all eventually happen to be doing things. I mean, we want to eventually reach the epitome of our success, right? We want to be doing things where we can impact the world in a bigger and a better way. So these are the big problems ahead coming in front of us. Who is going to solve it? Probably one of you guys. So that is the exact reason to make this particular video. So again, guys, I hope that you found the video helpful.